Melinda is an educated professional with 25 years experience in business, human resources, education, executive coaching, training, and development. Her multifaceted leadership roles have resulted in creating new leaders, coaching employees to higher performance, and serving as a catalyst in invoking needed change in organizations. Her unique set of skill set centers around the ability not only to engage others, but also to cause a permanent transformation in her audiences. Melinda is out of the box educator, human resources professional, plus inspirational and motivational speaker. From an educational perspective, Melinda has a Bachelor of Science in Office Administration and a master's degree in Business Administration. She has a postgraduate education and executive leadership certificate from Claremont Graduate University. Melinda is featured motivational speaker and did a TEDx Riverside talk. You can watch it on YouTube, titled "Give Me My Energy Back." I don't know if she ever would have lost her energy, but worth seeing, I am sure. While employed at Loma Linda, she was the recipient of the Good Samaritan Award, an award given to employees who demonstrated professional excellence in the workplace. Melinda is a professional speaker, distinguished Toastmaster, and has been the recipient of many awards and recognitions from several organizations, Swarthmore Who's Who, Executive Who's Who, and National Association of Distinguished Professionals. Her motto is, "It's not what you got, it's what you do with what you got." Melinda Muganzo, representing club president from Grand Terrace Club, who is perennially a President's Distinguished Club. In fact, one of the first two officially designated as President's Distinguished in District 12 this year. Melinda.
Thank you so much, Tom. Fellow Toastmasters, good evening. Good evening, welcome.
Hello.
Yes, welcome to the Speaker's Bureau. How do you become a President's Distinguished Club? Think about it for a minute. Wow, that's a big agenda for any club to shoot to be President's Distinguished. How does that happen when you think about it? The answer is, I'm glad you asked. The operative word is plan, P-L-A-N. It requires a plan. Yes. How exciting is that to be part of a President's Distinguished Club year after year after year? How does that happen? I mean, think about it. Envision for me and imagine with me. It's 6:30 in the morning on a Friday morning. And our meeting is at 7 a.m. sharp, Club 290 Grand Terrace Toastmasters. Yes, we meet from 7 a.m. to 8:15 a.m. every Friday morning. And we have remained that constant even throughout Zoom, even through COVID. We have met consistently every Friday, except for those dark holidays. Yes, you might ask yourself a question at 6:30 in the morning. What are you thinking? Oh my goodness, I need some coffee. I need 2 cups of coffee. I need 3 cups of coffee. Oh my goodness, for me, it's water. I need water to energize my brain. I need water to get my cognitive skills up because I'm about to enter that Zoom meeting where Club 290 rocks on a Friday morning at 7 o'clock. Now think about, how do you achieve that process? It requires a plan, and I'm going to spell plan for you. And you might want to take these words into consideration when you think about being President's Distinguished. How does that happen? Let me ask you a question. Are you passionate about your club? Are you passionate about your club meeting? Are you excited to walk into the room? Or are you just walking in, oh my gosh, it's another club meeting. Let me just show up. Let me just be here because I'm faithful and I'm consistent, blah, blah. No. To walk into that meeting and be ready to give it all you've got. Give it your synergy. Give what you want to bring to the table to help that club experience, the ambiance of that meeting be an exciting, embryonic process that everyone contributes to. There's a strategy, there is a plan. P, let me ask you a question. Are you proactive? The P says that you're proactive. You're proactive with a plan that's on purpose, that results in progress. Let me say that again. Hey, I'm talking about being proactive with a plan that is progressive and that results in progress. How do you do that? It's a strategy. Think about it. Every member is contributing to the experience of the team, which is the club. Every member is proactive. Every member is on purpose for what's happening with the progress of that club. It is a team effort. You have to be proactive. Let's do it. L, what is the L in plan? Leverage. Leverage your learning. The learning in this case is pathways. And me being on the D12 PET team, I'm very passionate about how pathways as our educational tool from Toastmasters International helps each one of us leverage our level towards liberty. Woohoo! Because the goal is, if you pick a path that you are passionate about, that aligns with your life, that aligns with your profession, that aligns with your career, yes, there's no reason why you're not soaring and accomplishing a level in pathways throughout a said term, meaning 6 months. Proactive, leverage. What's the A? Activity. Woo-hoo! Is your club action-oriented with activities that create an ambiance that spells achievement? Yes, that's what it's about. It's about being action-oriented with activities to create the ambiance that results in achievement for the club. Everyone contributes to the bottom line of that club. And I'm going to give you the strategies specifically in just a minute, but I want to spell for you plan so you get it. I want you to remember plan. It takes a plan. And then the end is wow. We get to negotiate. We get to navigate. It's a natural experience that results in what? Newness for the club, a new level for the club. Now, I've taken the word plan, being proactive, taken the word leverage, being action-oriented, and be able to negotiate. Now, let me back up for just a minute. How do we do that? Well, you're proactive. Proactive says that you're strategic. We are very strategic in Club 290 and have been strategic for a long time. You have a term, 6 months, right from the gate. When you have your first officers meeting, the agenda is what? To be President's Distinguished. There is no other agenda. To become President's Distinguished, which means I am focused on what's going to happen with my club. Our goal is President's Distinguished. Our goal is to accomplish pathways educationals. There's 6 to get those done within the first 90 days. We start right off the gate with getting our educationals done, right? Your Vice President of Education, which is the role that I have now. I was just finishing being, I just was president recently, but now I'm Vice President of Education. What? I have met with every member in the club, which we have almost 30 members in our club, to make sure that everyone has a set agenda to accomplish at least minimally 1 level within this next 6 months. You have to be proactive with each member. That's how you keep your membership engaged with you and getting your educationals done on pathways. Strategic in getting those educationals done within the first 90 days. Strategic in making sure that we're capturing all the district incentives. Whatever the district offices or District 12 is offering, we're going after it with a passion and with a vengeance to get it. Yes, why not? Let's celebrate. Yes, get those district incentives. Why not? Have 2 open house, be strategic, right? That's how you get your membership goals. So you get your pathways goals done, focus on your membership goals, do the administrative stuff as far as your meetings, and let's get those renewals. There is a plan of action. We're very strategic about that. This can happen in any club, at every level, in any district, in any club. Being strategic and having a plan to be proactive, to leverage the learning, make sure everybody's learning something, to be action-oriented with the activities, to keep your membership engaged, you keep your meetings fun, you keep your team energized. They'll want to get up at 6:30 to be on time for your 7 o'clock meeting. I dare you. Do your meetings different. Do them crazy. Do them out of the box. Have a brown bag meeting. Put all the offices there in the bag. Put your name in there. Turn that wheel up. Today you were Toastmaster. I don't know what to tell you. Work it out. Do things differently to make your meetings fun. That's how you keep your members engaged. So I'm telling you, when you're talking about having a plan and continually being President's Distinguished, because we're proactive, and that's the strategic mission, to be proactive right off the gate. Every member knows what they're going after. We schedule the schedule 6 weeks in advance so they know who's speaking. The meeting is not a happenstance experience. It is a strategic mission that is executed. It's strategic. We're serious about that. We don't come to the meeting and praying, oh, we don't have a time today. No. As Vice President of Education, I confirm my participants on that agenda. Their name is not going on the agenda unless I know they're going to show up. We don't start our meetings with mediocrity. We start our meetings with excellence, and that's what it requires. As a team, when we think about District 12, you're talking about being president's distinguished excellence. Excellence is the mandate and what we're talking about. I encourage you, when you think about what you bring to the table, you have a one-time shot to make a difference. You'll always have people visiting your club. And when you think about that, please understand the goal is to be the best and to give your best and to create synergy at your meeting. You can have a fun Zoom meeting, put some music on, wake up the dead before they get in. I want to encourage you, come on. Let's do this, District 12. Let's take our meetings to a new height. It's not a mediocrity experience, because what you learn in Toastmasters, that some people pay thousands of dollars to Dale Carnegie, no, for $55 every 6 months, there's no reason why you're not enriching your life to the next level. So I dare you, Toastmasters, be proactive. Think about the word leverage. How are you leveraging your learning? Make sure you're action oriented towards your ambiance. And the bottom line is, let's negotiate, let's navigate, let's be nice, and let's be natural. Club, District 12, club members, individual members, I dare you to be different. Be President's Distinguished. Fellow Toastmasters.
Thank you. I didn't